In this video, I'm going to teach you step by step exactly how to create a YouTube channel for beginners. And I'm also going to share with you key settings that you definitely need to do on your channel to be able to launch your channel successfully. So you definitely want to stick with me all the way through this video so you don't miss anything. Now, my name is Rakeem Madison, and if you get value at any point in this video, be sure to smash that like button. Also, drop me a comment down below letting me know if this is helpful or if you have any further questions. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into today's content. All right, so let's go ahead and create this channel. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to click up here to where it says sign in. Just make sure you're on youtube.com and go ahead and click that. So now it's going to bring you here. So if you already have Gmail accounts, it's just going to show them just as it's showing mine. But what we want to click on is use another account. So when we click this, it's basically going to be having you pretty much prompt you to sign in. We're not going to sign in. We're going to go ahead and click create account. And then you see two options. So you see for myself and to manage my business. Now, the difference between these two is that if you click manage my business, this will give you way more permissions, right? You'll be able to manage multiple different YouTube channels, right? So this will fall into like brand accounts, and you'll be able to create specific names, which I'll show you a little bit later in the video. So I'm going to go ahead and click on to manage my business. And as you can see right off the bat, it asks for admin data. So I'm going to go ahead and click and, go ahead and fill out this data real quickly. All right, so we put our password in and we're just gonna go ahead and hit next. Okay, so now it's saying to verify the phone number, right? So I'm gonna go ahead, put a phone number in there. All right, so let's hit next. And we should receive a message to your phone at this particular point. All right, so I just got the message on my phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and submit the code they just sent me. All right, so hit verify. All right, so now it has the phone number there, and then it has a recovery email. That's optional. You don't have to do it. You can go ahead and just put your birth date in, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quickly. We'll go with that. Boom. All right. All right, cool. So now we're going to see, all right, so I'm a male, and then all of that is taken care of. So now I'm just going to go ahead and hit next. All right, so now I'm just going to skip this part right here, right, because I don't want to go into all of that. All right, so now it says privacy and terms. So this is where you're pretty much confirming to them everything. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit I agree. Okay, so now at this point, this is the last step before it actually takes us back over to YouTube. So your Google account is all set. Now add your business profile. We're not going to hit continue. We're just going to say not now. All right, so now it's about to take us back over to YouTube. All right, so now that we're on YouTube, you would assume that you already have your channel set up, but there's one more important step. So now if I click over here on the little icon right below that, you're going to see it says create a channel, right? You're going to go ahead and click create a channel, and then you're going to click get started. And then this is where you can either use your name, the name that you signed up with when you were signing up for the Gmail, or you can use a custom name, right? So let's say, for instance, you have a business, or this is going to be more of like a brand-based channel. You could actually just go ahead and put the name of the brand over here, right? So if I wanted this channel to be called Rakeem the King, right? Let's just say that I wanted that to be the channel. Okay, there we go. So that would be the name of my channel, just like that. So then we will hit I understand. I'm creating a new Google account with its own settings, and then we will hit create. All right, so it says, nice work. Your channel, Rakeem the King, has been created. So at this particular point, they're going to show you, okay, you can upload a profile picture. You can also do the channel description. So this is basically letting people know once they watch one of your videos, let's say they go over to your home page of your channel, and then they're able to look at your your about section and look at your value proposition, so they can make an informed decision to say, okay, I'm going to actually subscribe to this channel because I love what it is that they're talking about over here. Okay. And of course, there's other things that you want to take in mind, that they're going to be seeing as well. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and hit setup later, and then it's going to bring me to my home page. So this is my home page. So now this is where it gets, this is the part where you want to actually pay attention. So now I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to click YouTube Studio. And this is the part where I'm pretty much going to show you the settings that you want to set up right from the beginning. So I'm going to click out of this, and then I'm going to go over here to the left side tab, and I'm going to click on the settings tab. So now you see a couple different things. The first thing we want to do is we want to click on channel. We want to go to feature eligibility, right? Because there's some things that we want to unlock before we start doing anything. So you see it says default features. That's already enabled. We want to go to this where it's not enabled yet. So you see it gives us videos longer than 15 minutes, custom thumbnails, which you're definitely going to need, live streaming, and appealing content ID claims. So how do we verify so that we can unlock those things? Well, we got to verify our phone number. So now I'm going to put select country, United States, right? And make sure you're doing it for wherever you're located. And then I'm going to text with the verification code. So I'm going to put the same phone number in, and then I'm going to get the code here on my phone, and I'm just going to go ahead and input what they actually just sent to me. So I should be receiving something on my phone here in a couple of seconds. All right, so I just got the message to my phone, and so now I'm just going to put the code that they just sent me into my phone. I mean into where I'm not even typing over here. So 77037. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit submit, and it should verify my channel. Boom! Congratulations, your YouTube account is now verified. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to this tab, and then you can see now it's green, so we're good to go. Now the next thing you want to do is go over to basic info and then click your country of residence. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to United States real quickly. All right. Boom. All right, so the next thing is your channel keywords, right? So this is your chance to tell YouTube, this is the type of content I'm going to be putting out. So you're going to be using keywords to actually do that. So let's say, for instance, this channel was about real estate investing. All right, so real estate investing, that would be one of my keywords. Then I would probably put real estate in there, right? And then I will make it so relevant to the content, so then when I actually start putting out YouTube videos, a matching mechanism happens because you told YouTube what it is that you're going to talk about. Now they're going to verify each and every time that you're putting out content. They're going to look at the metadata to match that, and that's what's going to allow you to really scale your channel out and be found by the people that are actually wanting to watch your content, right? Now, of course, there's a couple of other factors that go into that, but this will definitely help. All right, so let's just say we're just going to leave those two for now, but you definitely want to get some, a couple of relevant ones in there to kind of get it going. Now, the next thing, we're going to go to advanced settings. Now, over here, you can see it says, do you want to set your channel as made for kids? Now, since my channels are not related to kids, I'm just going to go ahead and put no. And then you can also link up your Google Ads account, right? If that's something that you want to do, you want to get into start running ads and different things like that, you can go ahead and do that. This is auto-generated captions, right? This is more related to what you're saying because YouTube picks up what you're saying in the video the best they possibly can. And then this is to display the number of people subscribed to your channel. Well, if you're growing a channel, there's really no need for you to hide your subscribers. That's pretty much all that's saying. All right, so the advertisements, this is going to be more for people who are monetized, right? If you disable that, then they're not going to show interest-based ads on your channel. As you can see, if you select this option, personalized ads will not be shown on videos on your channel. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to come over here to the upload defaults. Now, this is the section that's actually going to save you time. So let's say, for instance, you have something you want to be in all of your titles, or if you have something you want in all of your descriptions or all of your tags for your videos, you can automatically set them up so that you don't have to do them every single time, right? So that's a time saver. The next thing is the advanced settings. Now I want to go ahead and explain this real quickly. So the license, you have the standard YouTube license, which basically says, I don't want anybody else using my content on this platform. The next one is Creative Commons. Now, if you choose that one, that's basically saying, hey, I want people to just use my content freely, of course, using fair use or whatever, and I just want to be able to, I just want people to be able to use it. Me personally, I never use that, right? I don't want other people using my content. All right, and then of course you can mess with the rest of these settings, such as holding potentially comments that are inappropriate and so on and so on. I usually leave that one right where it is. And then you could, this is what I was talking about when I was referring to like different options, whether you go with to manage my business or you go for myself. Well, this is the permissions, right? This is like being able to manage different YouTube channels, being able to just get in, upload stuff for them, manage their channels, and be able to do that stuff. You can't do that when you have just the regular account. The next thing is community, right? So I love this section because at the end of the day, I feel as if you're running the channel, it's your channel. You control the energy on your channel, right? So you can do moderators, approved users, hidden users, people you don't want on your channel. Maybe they're very inappropriate and you don't enjoy it. And that's why I love this section. You can just get rid of them, right? It's your energy. Protect your energy. And then here, block words, same exact thing. If you don't want certain words said on your channel, like vulgar language, maybe profanity or whatever it is, you're in control. Put all of those words in here and have them blocked, right? It's up to you. And then another thing that I like that they did is block links. So if you don't want people posting links in your comments, unless of course it's like some helpful content, but if you don't want that, you could just go ahead and click that just like that, and it's going to block all the links and then show it to you, and then you can verify whether you want to show it or not. All right, so pretty powerful. So now you know exactly how to create your YouTube channel step by step. Hopefully you got some value from this video, and if you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, drop me a comment down below letting me know if this is helpful or if you have any further questions. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.